Hello, Emily from Sweden here. I've been requested to do a video about how I make my whimsical fantasy flowers. I draw them. It's very simple. Everybody can do it. We are not aiming for perfection, just fun. And you can use them. You can draw them and use them like this. I've made some pockets for journals. I draw them on paper from books. These are hearts. These are circles and flowers, and I sewed around them on my sewing machine and put a little bit of lace on top. These are drawn on index cards, and I did some stamping just to take out the white. Same here, index card and some stamping and some drawing. This one I made the other night. It's really shiny and beautiful. It's like, I don't know, I love pink, so I really like this one. I also made a pocket with a big heart, very colorful. And here is a pocket or a card you can put in something. And I made this on mixed media pad. As you can see, if you are gonna, this is not marker pad, it's mixed media. So the markers I use goes through the paper a little bit. So if you are gonna use it for not for a pocket, but for a card, you have to back it up with something on the back. So let's do some drawing. I use Copic. They are quite expensive to buy, but I also love these. These are my favorites. They're not that expensive, and you can buy them on Amazon, I know. I have two different like this. And the pens are, I will show you. There are two ends, so you have the sharp one like this. I use that the most. And you have a broader one like this. And you can, like this, if you see. You can use them to fill in if you want to color all the background or something. These ones I mostly use. You can also use like these colored fineliners. If you don't like black outlines on the flowers or hearts, you can use colored fineliners. And you can also use like these color pencils. But I actually prefer markers, so I will use the markers today. You can use whatever you have at home. So I thought we should start. I have actually prepared this time. Very, very good. I have cut out everything. So I cut out from the book. I took some pages and I cut it to the size I want the pocket to be. And I fold it in double because the papers is not that thick. So I like to have it double. If you're not going to sew around it, you can simply glue. We can glue it. And then I have index card. We can draw on one index card. And I also prepared cards like this. It's from the mixed media pad I talked about. And I will back them up with a thinner paper. like that, and I will make them into postcards. I think we can do one like that. And the postcards are great. You can post them to your friends or family or whatever you want. But you can also put them in your journal. If you do journaling, you can put them in the journal and like a nice card, and they can post it to somebody if they want. The mixed media pad I buy here in Sweden. It's this one. It's Panduro. I think it's Swedish. I don't know. London? No. Maybe you can buy it everywhere. I don't know. It's 300 grams, and it's perfect to draw on. It's a sturdy paper. It's white. You can color it or stamp it or do whatever you want with it. But as I showed you, the markers will show on the back, so you have to back it up. So let's start with this little, I will see if I can get you closer with this. I thought we could, the big thing about this is it doesn't have to be perfect, not at all perfect. So that's the good thing. And you can cut, if you draw them on thicker paper, you can cut them out. You can make toppers, or you can make tags, put them on tags, or you can make, what is it called? Put on a paper clip. If you want to make hidden paper clips, you can decorate with the flowers. So let's start with some colors. True to myself, I will use some pinkish colors because I love pink. I love bright colors. I love orange. I like yellow. We can start with these ones. So let's start with the simple flower. I hope you can see here. So we start with, can you see? We start with making a cross like this. No, we don't. Oh, we do. In this one we do. I forgot the center. So let's make a cross like this and this. So you have a cross and then cross over. And then you just round the lines a little bit like this from the center and out. Round it like this, like this, like this, and like this. Simple, simple, simple. If you are going to add on colors to the ones you have drawn, you have to use like Posca pens or acrylic-based liquid color pens, because otherwise it will not show up, or it will mix with the color you have underneath. So we will make this a little bit different. I will take out a green one as well for the stem, and I like to make them straight like this, and then we can make just 2 leaves like this, like that. Then I will take out my black fineliners. I have different sizes. I'm going to use a 04. And then, because I didn't draw the center, I have to draw the center now, like that. And then you will draw the outlines of the petals like this, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for fun. Like this, like this, and like this. And then I'm gonna line a stem like this. And like this. If you draw outside, no bother. You can just fill it in with some black. We can add some black here as well, like that. And then I have this is my favorite, a Uni-ball pen. This is white, so you can add on white details if you want, and that's perfect because we didn't make a colored center, we can put in some white dots like this, and we can put in just a line in each flower like this, like that. Do we want to do anything with the leaves? Maybe we can do a thin line like this, just for some detail. So that's the first one. Then we can make a tulip-like flower. I like to make them in different sizes. So I will make an orange tulip, just because. And you start by drawing like a drop, but upside down. So a drop like this. Like that. And then you start in the bottom and you draw out on each side. We can make a like this, and we do the same on the other side like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we fill in that as well. Now these flow together, as you can see, so I usually make the middle, but we are gonna fill it with black, so it doesn't matter. Or we can make that one a little bit bigger, maybe, like that. And then we will take a lighter green and make the stem. And then we will make, I think we will make long leaves on this one. This one a little bit shorter, maybe, for making it not so static. And so I like to make the leaves a little bit different. And we fill in the leaves like this. And then we take the marker and we start with the middle one on the flower like this, and then we fill in the outer flower petals like this, like that. And I will put in some more orange. Maybe we can put in some extra petals in the back. What do you think? Like that. And we have to fill them in. Like that. Oh, that's nice. Then we outline the stem and the leaves like that. Like that. And then we can make some lines in the bottom of the flower. Just follow the contour of the drop, like so, and a little one in the middle. And the same on the outer petals. Follow the contour of the leaf, like that, and like that. So that's 2 flowers. We are gonna make a third. So what will we make? We can make we can make, I will take another green, so we have different green on all of the flowers. I will make, we start from the bottom. This is not planned at all. And you make like this. And then you make one a little bit lower on the other side. And we make one there. And one there. As you see, it doesn't have to be lined up. It doesn't have to be anything. And then we make one here, like that. And then we will make, I think I will do the flowers in my pen because it's easier to see. So we will make some like bells, like this, and a little wave on the bottom, like this, like that. Like that. And up here. Maybe we can have 2 on the same stem. Like we can make one hanging down here. And one up here. Like that. What do you think? We start with that. And then we are gonna fill in the flowers. I think we are gonna make them maybe blue. I didn't pick up that blue one, but we make them blue because it looks like bluebells. Not blue balls, bluebells. Like that. Then we can draw in the contours on the stems like that. And I don't draw all the way, just like that, if you see. So I follow the stems. Like that. And if you don't want thick stamps, you can make them thin, or maybe only use a colored marker, a colored fineliner or something. And like that. Like that. Then we can make some small, I think I will do it with the fineliner first. Small leaves, only small leaves. Like this. I don't want big leaves on this one. It doesn't have to look like anything. I find myself thinking, oh, this looks like a tulip. Now I have to make leaves like tulip leaves. No, you don't. And then we can add some of the white pen or the black pen or any pen you want to use. Just make some small just for interest, so it doesn't look so boring. Like that. That's cute. I will fill in just a short line halfway through the leaf from the bottom and half, like this, like this. I will also add on some dots, because I love dots, on the leaves of this one. Like this. So the flowers are done. Then I'm gonna do some, just because I haven't used a stamp, I haven't colored anything, background. So I will do some dots. Like this, because it adds some color to the background. And as I said, I love dots. You can make them in different sizes if you want, or you can make them sorry or you can make them in one size. It doesn't matter. We will take some yellow as well, I think, just to brighten it up. Like that. And then I will outline the dots with the fineliner, like this. We have summer weather here in Sweden. It's so nice to be able to go out without the jacket, and it's really, really lovely. I was out walking the dogs in the woods earlier this morning, and they have taken down a lot of trees beside the road where I walk, so in the woods. So I picked up a lot of branches, thicker branches like this, maybe. Oh, you can't see. Like this, maybe. Between half an inch or up to I don't know. It's not a big log. It's a thinner branch. So I thought I will sew them to a good length, like, I don't know, maybe 30 centimeters or something. And I will make dangles with pearls and beads, and add and tie to the branch, to the twig. And I will use them as sun catchers, because I have these really nice electroplated beads that when the sun shines through them, it turns out really, really great. So that's my project for the afternoon and evening here. So first one is done. Then you can, as I said, sew around or glue. So I think we are going to glue this. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. You can use glue stick if you want. You can use whatever you want. If you're gonna use this as a pocket, maybe you want to make a punch like this. I will make that before I glue. So we glue it together, and then you only have to glue like the outside of the borders. You don't have to glue a lot inside. That's not necessary. So we only glue around like this, and then press together. And then I think I'm gonna ink it up a bit. Like this. Done. So first one is done. Then I think I'm gonna do one that I'm gonna use as a postcard. You can make it any size you want. This one I'm gonna make hearts. So we can take our pens, and this one maybe we can do in blue and green and turquoise, and I'm gonna pick out some nice looking pens. And I have that one as well. I have a lot of things on my table. And that one, we're gonna put away the pink ones. Now I'm gonna do like they are hanging on a string, like this, all the way, like this. So let's see how many we can make. And this I only freehand. Hearts can be as wonky as... You only have to see it's a heart. First one is done, and then we will make a green heart. I leave a bit of space between so you can see the band it's gonna hang in. This one I make a little bit bigger, like this. If you want, you can use the other broader tip. It makes it a little bit faster to fill in when you have bigger areas to color. Like that. Then we will make a smaller one down here. Like that. And then we make a really, really small one down here. Can you see? Really, really small one. Like that. And then I will outline them with my fineliner. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like that. And then I will make the band that it hangs from go straight through. Oh, this pen is starting to give up. Like that. I will fill in that one last, I think. So let's start with the next row. Let's see how many we can fit. Can we fit 4 rows? I think we can fit 4 rows. So we will make a big, big heart. Like that. I will change to the smaller, finer tip and do the last parts like that. Maybe a little bit pointier. And then we will take this one and we will make a small heart. Like that. And we will take a green down here. This is what I do in bed at night or in the afternoons. It's perfect, it's fun, it's easy. What will we take? We can take another green. And we will make a little bit bigger. This is like mint green or we'll fill in with the broader one. I think maybe it's time to soon buy new pens, markers. They are starting to give up. So now we make the band that it's hanging from. Like this. Like that. So let's take a third one, third row, I should say. I think I will make all the hearts and then go and outline with the with the fineliner. And you can make as many or as few as you want. You don't have to make them like I make it. You can make them only one or two or one line. You can make it in that direction instead. And I like these chubby hearts. That, and then we need a small heart at the bottom. Like that. And then we make the last row. We can start with the same, and we can make the last row really quick. I think it's something about the smell of markers. I think it smells nice. Like that. And we make a little tiny green one. Like that. And then we make a last one. What color? What color? Oh, I will take a color I haven't used yet. That's fun. It's like a bluish. It's like petrol, Turkish petrol, dark turquoise, I should say. It's a gorgeous color. So now we will do the outlines. I hope you can see. I put my hand like that. And the last one, like that, and we do the band or the ribbon. And you can make these, I'm gonna make this to a postcard, but you can make them for pockets and tucks and anything you want. It doesn't have to be a postcard. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna take a totally different color and draw the band or the ribbon with. I'm gonna take a pinkish purple, and then I'm gonna just fill in this like this, because it adds a little bit of color to all the blues and the greens, and like that. And then I'm gonna make dots, a lot of dots. Let's see if we can get the pen started. Like this. Dots are fun. Dots and hearts. I'm gonna, when I'm done with the dots, I'm gonna, oh, these dots, let's get a big dot. It floated together. I'm going to let the dots dry because the pen is kind of liquid. So I'm gonna let it dry before I glue on the back, and we can do the last one. While it's drying. There we go. It dries rather quickly, so if you want, you can put a line outside, like a, I'm gonna take a paper I have here, like a border or a frame. That we can do. We can use the same pen I used for the ribbon, and I take the wide, broad tip, and I just make it like this. I missed a bit on this one. A little bit lower. Just to make sure I don't bump into the hearts. Like that. If you want, you can make white dots all around. I think that would be cute. I will wait and see while it's drying. So the last one, index card. What are we going to make? First of all, I think I need to cut it down to size, because this is 15, so it's too wide to have as a pocket. So I will take it down to maybe 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters is a little bit more than 5 inches. So this one we can, I think I will use the top part to put on some lace or something. But I think I'm gonna do some background stamping on this one. Let's see if I find, I really like this. I bought this, it's script stamp. I bought this on Temu. And I am, what color are, what, oh, we can take a very light color for the background. Vintage photo maybe. Vintage photo goes everywhere. I hope it's not dry. I think I will ink up the whole thing so I can use half and half like this. And I will press on like this. And I will ink up some more. And then we can like that. So nobody will see that it's an index card. Maybe. So on this one, I think I'm gonna make just circles. Or flowers. Maybe flowers. We can see. We can make circles and flowers. So we make an inner circle like this, doesn't have to be perfect, and an extra circle around like this, and then we make a bigger circle around everything like this. So now we have 3 circles, and then we can draw in the petals, 1 up, 1 down, 1 3 o'clock, and 1 9 o'clock. And then we can see how much space we have here. How can we get 3 petals between? I think so. So we can make them like this, like this, like this. So it's kind of a flower sun. Like that. And we can make a small flower in the center. We make a small circle, and then we make rounded petals on this one, like this. But then we don't make, I don't think we are going to make 9 and 3 o'clock. I think we are going to make 1 up and 1 down, 1 up and 1 down, like that. And then we draw the stem. Like that. I don't know what kind of leaves I want. Maybe I want like small stems with leaves like this, 2 on each, like this. 1 leaf up and 1 leaf down, like that. And a third one. I think we will make another one here. 1 leaf there and 1 leaf there. So that's great. And then we can fill it in. So because we have a distracting background with the script, we have to use bold colors, I think. So maybe we can use red. Red and purple or something. So we start with the leaves in the middle, just like that. But this is the fun part. You can do whatever you want. I think that's the most amazing part. I take whatever pen I have here. We can make a center like that. And we are going to paint the outer line or the line here. Like this. And then we are gonna do the outer petals. Like this. You're allowed to draw outside the line. At least I think I am. I'm 60 years old, so I can do what I want. There we go. If you want to do some more details, you can do it with a white pen, like the one we used here. Or you can do it with a gold pen. I will just draw outside the black line here, just for effect. There we go. And then we are gonna draw the leaves. I'm gonna draw in the stem. As these pens are not opaque, you can see the writing through them, so I think that's fun. Now we can make just, we did before, a small, just like this. It makes it a little bit more lively, like that. So, one more. Or not. I don't know. Maybe you can we can make another one like this. I think we will make another one like that. So we will take a smaller one, I think. We will take and make the inner circle and the second circle and the third circle, like that. And we can make the stem go this way, like that. And maybe we can do it the other way around. We can make the pointy ones on the inside. Here I do it because they are not so big. I will do a 9 o'clock and a 3 o'clock as well. Like this, like that. And then we can do rounded ones on the outside. So we will make a variation of the first one. Like this. And we will make the leaves. Only 2 on this little one, I think. Like this. So let's color them in. We can use the purple on the inner ones. And we can make a lighter pink dot in the middle, like that. And then we can take, it wasn't that one, it was it that one or that one? I think it was this one. We can make this circle this color. So I'm using the same colors but in a different way. Like that. And then we will take the red and make the outer petals like I had with the inner ones. One period I made a lot of whimsical houses. They are also very fun to make. Like fantasy houses. So there we go. And then we will use the orange jello for the outer effect line. Like that. And then we will fill in the leaves with the green one. And then we will make small lines here on the leaves. Like that. Oh, that is kind of cute. I will take some lace. What kind of color do we want? I want something with a little bit of color, so it's not so pale, because I love color, as you know. We can... You can use a blue one. No, it doesn't go with the other colors. But that one does. that one goes perfect with that color. So I will put that one on here. So we will cut it to size. That in the middle of that star. And then we will glue it on. Glue it on, baby. I will spread it a little bit because otherwise it will maybe show through the ribbon or the band, and I don't want that. I don't want any glue to show. Oh, up a bit before it dries. Like that. That. If you want, you can add in some bright colors, or maybe that color, and do some dots. Now we're going to use some of the colors we used in the flowers. Flowers, like the things we draw, that I draw. And then some purple. That, and I think I will outline them like that. Have we made all of them? Yeah, we have. So that's this one. I'm gonna put away some pens. It's very messy on my desk or my table, my living room table. I have a craft room upstairs, but I find it nicer to sit down here. So that's the one done. And you have another pocket. If you want to use it for writing on the back, like a journaling card, you can back it with another index card. The index cards are really cheap to buy, so that's good. Now we are going to finish this one. So now we are going to back it up on one of the, a little bit thinner, I think it's 220 grams or something. We are going to back it up on this, so we can make a postcard. Who wouldn't want a hand-drawn postcard? I think that's fun. We never send postcards almost anymore. Always emails. So now we backed it up. So make sure which size is up and down. So now I'm gonna take a really thin pen. I make 0.1, and I am gonna take a ruler, and we are going to make sure, or try at least, to get the lines straight. So we make a smaller part here to write the address on. Sorry. So we draw a line there. So here you can write what you want to write, and then we will make lines for the address. It's very good here in Sweden. We don't have to have so many lines. I don't know how you, I think you have to have more lines in the more complicated addresses, I think, in the States, but a maximum of 4 here, I think, if you're gonna post in Sweden. So I'm using the lines on the mat to try to make them straight. Like that. And there you can make place for a stamp. And there is your postcard. Like this. Like this. I think it's fun. So we made a postcard, and we made a pocket, and we made another pocket. Pocket on book paper, pocket on index card, and a postcard on marker pad. So that's it for today. I think it's a long one. I don't know. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.